Fonty Goddess, I honestly do not know how to reach you. I have been trying to get in touch with you through the WhatsApp number, your sales WhatsApp number. But unfortunately, since my last message to you, the WhatsApp number is no longer on WhatsApp. So I have no choice but to be here on TikTok to grab your attention, girl. Disclaimer, this is not a hate video. I honestly admire this young girl, Fonty Goddess, and her entrepreneuring journey. Like, thumbs up to her. But I'm actually here now because I'm a disappointed customer. I purchased a dress from her sometime, I think, late February, but I never got to pick that up simply because you, Fonty, you were so busy doing up the bar, and also I had my wig business. So if you do not know me, I'm a wig maker and I am based here in Port Moresby, Papua New Guinea. Hi, I'm Noah B. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So that didn't happen, but when I did have time and I reached out to you telling you that I was gonna pick up the dress, you you had one of your relatives to meet me, which I was gonna go to her place of work and pick up the dress. But when I did go the first time, you know what, you know how long I had to wait for her. I had to wait for her like almost 45 minutes. And during this time, I went to grab a coffee at her place of work, which I'm not going to say where the place is. And I honestly got harassed by the security guard. Like, the confrontation was really bad. The whole experience of me going and waiting for her was really bad for me, just because I wanted to grab a coffee and wait for the pickup. But when I did, asked if she would come back from her lunch break, which they said she went out for, they told me that she went home for the day. But anyway, I did make time again the same week because I had a client that I was gonna meet around that same area. And I went with that particular client. I asked if she could, follow me and we go, pick up the dress. When I went there, your relative told me that, she didn't have the dress with her. It was in a locker somewhere, I don't know. But I told her, I was like really, really disappointed. I told her, like, I'm not gonna come here anymore because it actually costs money for me. And frankly, I've spent more money going to check up on the dress for my transportation than the dress is worth. But anyway, I told her if she could do the delivery for me. She said, yes, leave your phone number. I'll reach out to you when we're about to do the delivery. Come the day, she sends me a message like telling me that, oh, she's got inventory to do. Can I go back to her place of work to pick up the dress? Like, no, girl, that's not happening. That is definitely not happening. Therefore, I reached out to you on your WhatsApp number, asking you, like, telling you about my disappointment and asking for a refund. And of course, you apologized and you said you didn't have an SMS banking and you would find time to, or find somebody who had SMS banking and like do the transfer for you. But like, it's already a month. That was like last month. And I tried reaching out to you again and that's not working. So I am here. I mean, this is business. So I see your post that you are here in Port Moresby doing your brand deals and whatever. Like, good for you, girl. I'm so pleased and I'm so happy for you. But I'm also a customer here and this is part of business. So I told you to prioritize also in your runs here to Port Moresby. Prioritize so I can meet up with you wherever you are and get my refund. But since that's not happening and you're not prioritizing, girl, please find somebody who has SMS banking and do my transfer. You know my account details already. I've given you my account details. I'm pretty sure you know somebody. Maybe your relative, the one that I went to meet her. Obviously, she has SMS banking. I'm pretty sure she's a working girl. So get her to do my transfer. 100K na no big money. This is business. I used my time, my resources to reach out to you, and I'm not gonna do that anymore, girl. Just find somebody, do my transfer. Emtaso na like him.